Um, my question to you guys for the Business Global Forum is we have so many wars going on right now.
Wars?
Yes.
War.
War.
Yeah. The one I want to talk about is the economic war, and that refers to economic war in Africa. How do we intend to help Africa succeed in economic war? Because we look at a lot of foreigners coming to invest in Africa, but it looks like US is not really involved. And how do we intend to do that and make sure that we have something tangible to make sure that US gets involved in that economic war and the benefit goes back to the country or to the continent? Because if we do really care, we shouldn't let what is happening right now be happening in Africa in terms of the economic war. That's my question.
Can I answer it? 1 second, huh?
You have to hire a Gorbachev for Africa. You know, you need a
perestroika,
which is changes in Africa. You know, the whole Africa have to change. I think this is my opinion. What do you think, Kevin?
The Mayo is going to be the executive director of the U.S.
Right.
Africa
That's
Business
right.
Forum.
Yeah.
Just to let you know,
Change
that's
Africa
Mayo.
structure.
He came up with a very good point. What is happening globally today is America being 30% GDP of the world. And in Asia, how many people of you know that in 1997, Asian countries, that is 48 countries of the world, where 3/4 of the population of the world lives, the GDP of Asia was only 17% of the total GDP of the world. And over a span of 13 years, today in 2011, Asia is 45% GDP of the world. That is the growth of Asia. 48 countries of the world came to this thing. The pending area in the world economically today is Africa, which he rightly puts it. Africa is the pending area of the world for economic growth. But these are the areas of economic growth that US Global Business Forum that we are planning to start next year. US Global Business Forum. We're already in the planning stages. We started with Asia, we started with India, went to Asia, now we are going to Africa, then we are going to European Union. But eventually, by next year, you will see US Global Business Forum. And that's where Africa is going to develop. Am I right, Mayor? Is that satisfactory? You're not satisfied?
That's not what he wants. We want to confess today. So we are all from Africa. We are from Africa. And we care for Africa. But for some reason, the politics of the world and a lot of politicians, they put away Africa, and Africa is not developed like it have to be developed. So this is a major problem, but I think somebody have a very big interest in Africa, in sources Africa have these days. It's not something we can decide today in this room, but I think this is a global thing. And you people of Africa can help Africa. You can make changes in Africa. And we are from Africa. No, we are all from Africa. Everything starts from Africa. So, and just a message have to get to everybody's mind that when we talk about home, right? Home, Africa is home. The whole world is Africa, you know? We have to be one land and one universe. I mean, one.
Very flowery and true too. But the thing is this: there has to be some kind of image reconstruction. You have to deconstruct what has been constructed about Africa. Africa is not a panhandler. The image that they have in the United States of Africa is not the correct image. And Africa has a lot to do to deconstruct that. So we are here. We have to pull ourselves up by the bootstraps and do something about the image reconstruction, so that America will have confidence in Africa. We have a lot of resources in Africa, and there are beneficiaries of those resources around the world now, but America is conspicuously absent. What they do is they give money to Africa. That's not what Africa needs. What Africa needs is support, constructive support.
Right.
And then it's got to be a reciprocal thing. You know, we have to make efforts.
Exactly.
America has to make efforts.
And I have one more thing I want to add to this thing. We have the White House run by Africa today. So, yeah, by President Obama, he's from Africa. So, you guys in a good shape. Don't worry about it. Let's care for India now.
Okay, before I give you this thing, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if Maria, I forgot to introduce Maria, who's my partner, who's the executive director, to a gentleman who's sitting in this room, and all the beauties should know him, because his livestreamers.com goes to 173 countries. And that's Dennis. Okay?
Hi,
So,
Dennis.
before everybody leaves this place, make sure you are interviewed by Dennis, okay? Dennis takes that livestreamers.com, the beautiful young lady sitting there, it goes to 173 countries, okay?
First of all, I want to say it's a miracle to have all types of nationalities here. America is one of the greatest countries in the world to give us freedom. A lot of the Black American Africans, which I am, from America actually, fought for freedom for all the immigration people from all over the world to have the freedoms that we have today. But in relationship to, we worldwide live stream all over any country you can think of us on the internet using a standard laptop and a standard PC. So if you have something to get out, here in the United States, sometimes it's censored through NBC, ABC. We are the truth. We said it just like it is. So right now, you're live in this room. When it goes out, there's no editing. It's real, because we're real. Thank you. My name is Dennis Matthews, livestreamers.com.